Thanks for coming back to us. We're in Anthony Lama's beautiful kitchen, and we have this great aroma of bread pudding behind us. And so tell us a little bit about some of the other recipes that are in your cookbook that people can make this Christmas.
Well, what we love about the cookbook is the Taunton Press is really about teaching people and making things approachable. They are the publisher of Fine Gardening, Fine Woodworking, those books like that. So, you know, as a chef, I would have loved a more chef-driven and, you know, meticulous, but this is what people want, an approachable book. So you're gonna find something as simple as pimento cheese, but just spiced up with some pickled jalapenos. You'll see sweet potatoes with sorghum and toasted pecans and a little bit of chipotle in there for a little spice. And to be honest, these majescas would be nice over those sweet potatoes. You could put that, it gives that marshmallow kind of thing. From the meatloaf that I make at home, to my mom's pozole, to pickled shrimp. So many great recipes that are made very approachable and very simple for the home cook. You know, whether you're an experienced cook or just you know, beginning to cook, this cookbook's gonna be for you. It really is.
And one of the things I like about it is that you've taken your Latin flair from growing up in California and all of these amazing recipes that were handed down for your family, and you've combined them with Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm very proud of that because this is my new home. This is where my restaurant is. If it wasn't for Kentucky, I wouldn't be where I am with my career. I mean, it's amazing to see how many people support the restaurant and love their restaurants here in Kentucky. So I'm very proud of that. And I was exposed and introduced to all these amazing ingredients, you know, things that I didn't grow up eating. So it was very natural for me to work with ingredients, but stay true to my heritage. And that's what the book's about. You're gonna see a little, you know, mix of the two cultures. And once again, it is very similar in the way we think. And you know, when you think of the South, you think cornbread. When you think of Latin America, you think corn tortillas. You know hominy to make grits. We use hominy to make pozole. So many of the things that we share, corn and you know, all these amazing things that are very similar. So it's not that it's gimmicky. It's a natural marriage of the cuisine that I cook. Yeah.
And you know what was neat is, speaking about a natural marriage, when we came over there to meet you last week to talk about doing this segment, we found out that Anna, you want to come over here,
Sure.
Anna is one of Anna's older stores.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was it?
The store that was on Bardstown Road. So when I pull up to your restaurant, Ceviche's, I was like, oh my gosh, I said the candy store was right there. And so it brought back such great fond memories.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull them out, and then I'm gonna now add these amazing Bauer candy majescas. So what I like to do is just kind of stick them right in there, because I wanted this to not melt too much. So as you saw, I cut them into 6 pieces. If you want to add more, you can add more. And then we'll go right back in and let that finish cooking for about 5 more minutes.
Betty Irvin with Mies Tile and Marble. Betty, how long have you been a designer here?
18 years tomorrow.
So that says a lot about Mies Tile and Marble that you've been here so long.
Yes, it's a family business, and there's a lot to be said about family businesses.
Well, so being here so long as a designer, you've seen a lot of things come and go. What's popular this year?
One thing that's really popular are the wood looks porcelains. They look exactly like wood, but they perform better than wood. You don't have to worry about water. You don't have to worry about large dogs and their claws, which seem to scratch the wood, and they'll never fade.
And one of the other popular items that you were telling me about is the ceramic.
Yes, this arabesque design here is very popular. It's showing up in natural stone. It's showing up in ceramic. It seems to be what everybody's asking for.
And so what would you pair this with?
We could pair this with any of our granites. This could also be used as a border or an accent. It doesn't have to be the entire wall. And also, this is a multiple color thing, so you would normally just use one of these colors or two of these colors.
What type of, you offer many different types of granite in it.
Yes, we do. We offer granite, marble, and quartz. One advantage that we have, if it is a stock item, you only pay for what you take home. You're not buying the large slabs like you do at most places.
What else do you have for us here?
Well, the whites are always going to be popular, the subways, the bevels, and just putting a little accent strip in them can just make an amazing difference. We also have some, this is silver travertine and the ledger stones. These stack stones with the rough edge are extremely popular.
Thank you so much for your time today, Betty. We really appreciate it. If you're interested in getting some stone or some tile for your bathroom or kitchen, be sure to give Mies Tile and Marble a call with the contact information on your screen.